Welcome to the United Kingdom. Today, we'll journey through the 10 best places to visit on your trip to the UK. Keeping this video to 10 has been an almost impossible task. We will definitely need to revisit this for a top 20. The UK boasts a nearly unmatched historic past, from castle ruins, natural wonders, scenic villages, and modern cities. We won't mention the weather. Whether you're chasing the quaint British countryside or that mega city feel, there's something for you at every turn. So let's jump in. First up, and deserving a top 10 video of its own, London stands proudly as one of the greatest cities in the world to visit. It's a place where centuries of history meet modern innovation at every turn. Start your journey at the Tower of London, where tales of royalty, intrigue, and the glittering crown jewels bring the past vividly to life. Just a short stroll away, the iconic Tower Bridge offers breathtaking views of the River Thames, a reminder of London's timeless charm. No visit would be complete without witnessing the pageantry of Buckingham Palace, home to the British monarch, and the famous changing of the guard. Then rise above the skyline at the Shard, the tallest building in the UK, for sweeping views across the city's dazzling mix of old and new architecture. Sports fans can immerse themselves in the electric atmosphere of London's world-class stadiums, from Wembley to the Emirates. And of course, you can't leave without seeing Big Ben, the heartbeat of the capital, or exploring the British Museum, where art, culture, and history from every corner of the globe are beautifully preserved. London truly offers something unforgettable for every visitor. Now, time to head just over an hour west of London for a mysterious, awe-inspiring, and utterly unforgettable place to visit. Stonehenge is one of the world's most intriguing ancient monuments, standing proudly on the rolling plains of Wiltshire. These massive stones have puzzled historians, archaeologists, and travelers for centuries. How were they built? Why were they placed here? The answers remain wrapped in mystery, adding to the site's almost magical allure. As you walk around the stone circle, you can't help but feel a deep connection to the distant past, to the people who gathered here thousands of years ago for reasons we can only guess at. Whether it was a temple, a calendar, or a spiritual site, Stonehenge continues to inspire wonder, reflection, and curiosity in all who visit. If you enjoyed our first two picks, we're only getting started. The best are yet to come. Before we reveal our next pick, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with best places to visit around the world. Moving just up from Stonehenge, we come to the city of Bath. Truly one of a kind, elegant, historic, and instantly recognizable for its warm, honey-colored bath stone, a local limestone that gives the entire city its distinctive glow. Bath reached its height during the Georgian era, and that legacy lives on in its graceful terraces, sweeping crescents, and timeless architecture. But Bath's story begins much earlier, with the Romans, who founded the city around its natural hot springs. They built magnificent baths and a temple dedicated to the goddess Sulis Minerva, creating one of the most important spa towns of the ancient world. Today, visitors can still explore those same Roman baths while soaking up the refined beauty and historic charm that define this remarkable city. Just north of Bath, we find the Cotswolds perfectly capture the essence of the quintessential British countryside. Imagine charming stone cottages with blooming gardens, winding country lanes bordered by hedgerows, and gentle rolling hills stretching as far as the eye can see. Every village feels like it's been lifted from a storybook, from Bourton-on-the-Water with its little bridges to Bibbury, often called the most beautiful village in England. Here, time seems to slow down. You can wander through cozy tea rooms, explore local markets, or simply enjoy a peaceful walk through meadows dotted with sheep. Whether you're exploring grand manor houses or pausing at a traditional pub for a Sunday roast, the Cotswolds offer a warm, timeless glimpse into rural English life at its most charming. Before we get into our next find, let us know where in the UK you want to visit. Time for a trip up to Scotland. Edinburgh, Scotland's capital, is a city like no other. It's dramatic, historic, and full of character. At its heart stands the magnificent Edinburgh Castle, perched high on an ancient volcanic rock and watching over the city skyline. This fortress has witnessed centuries of Scottish history, from royal triumphs to fierce battles, and today it remains one of the most visited landmarks in the UK, but the magic of Edinburgh doesn't stop there. Just a short walk from the castle, you can climb Arthur's Seat, an extinct volcano that offers sweeping panoramic views across the city and beyond. It's a surprisingly peaceful escape, right in the middle of the capital, perfect for watching the sunrise or simply taking in the beauty of Scotland's rugged landscape. As we head back to England, stretching across the wild, windswept landscapes of northern England, Hadrian's Wall stands as one of the most remarkable reminders of the Roman Empire's reach. Built nearly 2,000 years ago under Emperor Hadrian, this vast stone barrier once marked the northern frontier of Roman Britain, a boundary between civilization and the untamed lands beyond today. Much of the wall still remains, winding over hills and through valleys for more than 70 miles. Walking along its ancient path, you can almost imagine the Roman soldiers who once guarded these remote outposts. Along the way, you'll find fascinating forts, museums, and viewpoints, each revealing stories of life on the empire's edge. Hadrian's Wall isn't just a monument, it's a journey through history and breathtaking scenery. Before we head back to the south of the UK, where we have 3 incredible places to visit, let's first head to the historic city of York, a true gem of northern England, a place where every cobbled street tells a story. Enclosed by ancient city walls, York is home to the majestic York Minster, one of Europe's finest Gothic cathedrals, whose soaring towers dominate the skyline, wander through the shambles, a beautifully preserved medieval street, lined with crooked timber-framed buildings now filled with shops, cafes, and hidden corners. To explore York's history spans the Romans, Vikings, and beyond, and you can uncover it all at the Jorvik Viking Center or the York Castle Museum. If you're looking for something similar but a little different, the cities of Chester and Durham offer their own rich heritage and charm, perfect alternatives for history lovers. Now, down to the most southerly tip of England, when the sun shines on Cornwall, it feels almost impossible to believe you're still in the UK. With its crystal clear turquoise waters, golden sandy beaches, and rugged cliffs, Cornwall offers a slice of coastal paradise that rivals destinations far more tropical. It's a region where the pace of life slows and every turn reveals another breathtaking view. A highlight for many visitors is St. Michael's Mount, a stunning tidal island that you can walk to when the tide is low. While it may not be as grand as its French counterpart, Mont Saint-Michel, it's every bit as enchanting, with its medieval castle, picturesque gardens, and charming village atmosphere. For lovers of myth and legend, Tintagel Castle is a must-see. Perched dramatically on the cliffs, it's said to be the birthplace of King Arthur, offering both mystery and spectacular sea views. Another southern gem, Dorset, along England's beautiful southern coast, might not be as famous internationally as some other regions, but it's truly one of the country's hidden gems. This is a place where dramatic natural beauty meets rich history, offering endless opportunities to explore and unwind by the sea. The region's coastline, part of the Jurassic coast, is a World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Here you'll find the breathtaking Durdle Door, a striking natural chalk arch carved by the sea, and the nearby Lulworth Cove, a perfectly curved bay that feels almost too picturesque to be real. History lovers will be drawn to Corfe Castle, a 1,000-year-old ruin steeped in legend, standing proudly above its charming village. And for a touch of nostalgia, hop aboard the Swanage Railway, a steam train that winds through the stunning countryside, a delightful way to experience Dorset's timeless charm. And finally, before you head back to Heathrow Airport, make sure to visit the iconic Windsor Castle. Yes, it absolutely deserves a visit. Just a short trip from London, this magnificent fortress has stood for nearly 1,000 years and remains one of the most iconic royal residences in the world. While Britain is home to many grand castles, few can match Windsor's history, beauty, and living royal connection. It's not just a relic of the past. Windsor Castle is still an official residence of the king, making it the oldest and largest occupied castle in the world. As you wander through its grand halls, immaculate gardens, and the breathtaking St. George's Chapel, you'll feel the weight of British history come alive. It's a truly regal experience, rich in tradition and national pride. So, which of our top places to visit in the UK speaks to you? Be sure to tell us in the comments.